Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicwave.com, making this a small video at the end of the week and as a weekly recap. So let's get started. Wanna make a small video, not too big. So these are a few trades which we did this week. A lot of trades, the charts, not a lot, but few. I lost like the one on Tuesday and Wednesday. I couldn't make the charts, but anyway, whatever I have. So this is on the EUR-AUD on the 20th. I think that was Wednesday or Thursday, basically Thursday, I guess, right? Yeah. So this is one of them. After doing the webinar on Wednesday, and I explained that what will happen to EUR-AUD and exactly bouncing from 60-72 area, and this is one of them long. And after that, mostly I have for I close. I mean, some of these trades I made the entry earlier, but I didn't close. Been busy, so I closed them on Friday. This is one of them, EUR-USD, and I closed it on the Friday, and this is how it is. Entry was around 19, and this is the one, AUD-USD. Remember, I had USD weakness in the air, and because of that, all USD pair with the USD on the right hand side, they went up. EUR-USD, pound USD, AUD-USD, and New Zealand USD, they all went up, and USD franc, USD-CAD, USD yen, they went down. So this is another long AUD-USD, and what else I have on the USD-CAD short. You see, this is how it is. If you catch the move in index, this is how you're gonna get. And then what I have, this pound Aussie. Okay, just see the trade, and then I'll explain you why I took this one. Okay, very easy. And then this is closed on the Friday as well, and look at this, more than 300 pip. I'll show you the reason. And Aussie yen long, okay, and here Euro yen also 20-minute long from here, more than 150 pip. Then it came back again, and I closed it on Friday anyway. So these are the few trades, but let me show you quickly why pound Aussie I took that. Because for the fact that you can see this is let me see, where's my tutor. You see this on the 19th, September 19th, right? I saw this news, and it says Juncker says EU UK far away, in the bracket, far away from Brexit deal, 10 a.m. on 19th September. And for that, on the back of that news, I said pound will get weaker. Okay, so you got to pay attention to these news. And after that, the next day, May came out, and then she also said something like that, and then poof, pound went down. Now what happened is the pound will get weaker means not pound USD pair I'm talking about the pound individual currency, pound only, will get weaker, and wherever the pound is on the left hand side, all of those pairs will drop. For example, pound USD, pound yen, pound Aussie, and pound CAD, and maybe other pound pairs out there. But these are the four pair, very common. And then I love pound Aussie the most. You all know that. Of course, pound yen as well. But pound was getting weaker, so I was a little skeptical that when it's going to make a turn and start getting strong. But pound was getting weaker. So I had to choose in between, and literally, I mean, once you get the direction of this index, any of the index, yen index, USD index, euro index, pound index, you have several pairs to choose from to what to do. So this is where I had this trade, and this is where I did. 19th was that news, and look, my entry was on the 20th. The next day, it went up there all the way, and then right on the back of the news, this is what happened. And I took the first opportunity, and this is why I always try to do, try to turn that, catch the turning point. The earlier, this is the best. And I could have taken this one, and this one, and this one, whatever. But luckily I caught this one all the way at the top, because I knew that what's going to happen, and it's just below this big level. So this is how it is. Okay, it's very simple. Now let's talk about this pound yen chart. Not pound yen, the yen index chart. This is where I made the yen index chart a long time ago, like 30 August, right? That it's gonna drop here at 38% line. Either it's gonna break this 38% line and go down all the way to 54.52, the support. If not, then it start to go up. Blue candles will be imposted, and then it's gonna go up all the way to 56.72 to make 127% touch and a butterfly pattern, complete butterfly pattern, right? So what happened to this chart? That's the question. The next thing I made the chart is the 14th September. 2 weeks later, what happened? It came down exactly 38.2%. The first touch started to bounce, and then it dropped again, placing a divergence here, and that was like a solid confirmation that this time it's going to bounce, and it did, and start to go up, and it got to this TL here. So I still says, okay, it's going to break the TL, and it's going to go all the way to 56.72. But there was a danger point in the way, which was this, right around here. So what happened? When it got to that danger point, I said, okay, there is a chance. My old chart is still intact, but if we make the turn from here, then we're gonna drop, and then yen is gonna get strong, and then all yen pair will be going down. This is how I wrote it down. Must stay below 56.24, which is this. But it didn't, and it went up, right? And and especially when there is no red candle, there is no turning point, then we're not supposed to short those pairs at all, right? And now what happened to this chart is, you can see this, right? It went up all the way to that target anyway, right? Without posting any red candle at all. So no shorting of those yen pairs up until now. So in the last Friday, we closed, and you can see that there is a reversal candle and a red candle. Now maybe it is making a turn, and then those yen pairs will make the turn. And since it was going up, I was just going long in yen pairs, and that's why you see a few of those long entry, and some of the charts are missed, but I have this Aussie yen I caught. This is I was able to make the chart, and then euro yen, of course, right? So they all went up. But with pound weakness, pound Aussie, pound CAD, pound USD, pound yen especially, they went down big time, and you saw my pound Aussie. And then this is how the index chart is working right now. So be aware, be careful. This is probably going to make a turn from here, and check out the weekly chart, and it's very, very possible, very much possible that it's going to make a turn and go down, and all yen pairs will be going down. So this is it for now, and wanted to show a few more things, but the video is going to be long, and I have a webinar to do tomorrow. So this is it for now, and talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching anyway. How do I close this? Yeah. Exit webinar. What do you mean? Where's the recording? Stop.